So the point of the music in this song was to paint a picture of almost a daunting kind of fight that's coming up. It starts with in a kind of somber way with the piano, and I think the keys really convey a sense of sadness, but there's also this build of anticipation that's added in there with the chord progression that I used. So that flows straight into the drums and the distorted bass, and it's a pair of sounds that I've been using throughout the entire project, and it always conveys that sense of aggression and like a preparedness to like fight almost. But this time it was designed to kind of feel more understanding and controlled. When it kind of pairs to the piano, those emotions flow together really well and set that up nicely, I think. The final sound that I added was the synth that kind of bounces around the soundscape. I wanted it to really convey a sense of added hope over everything else as it sort of dances around all the other emotions. Together, when they all mix, I think it really sets up, it sets the stage for a fight out of the instability and anger and confusion that all the other songs have portrayed up until this point. And that fight is the real theme that's explored much deeper in the lyrics.
When there's blood in the water.
So the lyrics pick up immediately where we left off with Bliss, right? So you're on your own and everything is kind of crumbled and faded around you. But the first verse, it pushes that idea really well. And then it immediately flows into the pre-chorus where the mindset begins to change to a more proactive one.
The crutch you leaned on gave out. You can't stand your face in the mirror, so you break the fucking cage down. Eyes up to see the place clearer, start digging your own way out.
The imagery discusses essentially lifting your eyes out of the dirt and making the climb back up to a better place. With the chorus, it flows in, it brings in the understanding that that sort of upward trajectory is not easy. It is a fight and there's blood in the water, but you're gonna push through it until you thrive regardless. So it's really about taking charge of yourself and all your problems, gritting your teeth, and working it out.
Slow breath, sweat through the time that it takes to survive. You float till you thrive. When there's blood in the water.
So with the visuals, we pick up on the floor of the same studio in the same room that we've been in throughout the last couple tracks. And it starts immediately at the end of Bliss. So you're kind of sitting down and the soul searching is now over. It's been done and it's essentially now time for action. So the setting is a dirty room, and it really signifies a scattered and messy mindset, and maybe even a scattered and messy life. But the whole time the song is playing, you see me picking up that mess and setting it in order, really just kind of carrying the metaphor of the song. Joe Post, the director, did an amazing job capturing every detail of that set that we created. He was moving in tandem with me in some parts and then breaking off on his own to explore the intricate details of the room in others. And it really, altogether, just pushes the theme of picking yourself up and making the necessary changes. Really pushes that theme perfectly. I couldn't be happier with how it turned out.